Welcome back at 6:24 on this Wednesday, and this morning I'm joined by Dr. Jen Clabundi from Northwood Animal Hospital with a friend. Tell us about this kitten.
This kitten is 5 months old. Her name is Mamie, and she's available through AC Paul. She's already spayed. She's ready to go to her new home, and you don't often find solid white kittens.
No.
So she's she's a one of a kind.
She's very beautiful, and
yes.
Of course she's available for adoption. And this month, February, is Pet Dental Awareness Month. So that's kind of what we're talking about this morning. And you're talking about dental disease in pets.
Dental disease is the #1 health problem of pets, and 80% of dogs over the age of 3, 70% of cats over the age of 3 have some form of dental disease. So this is something that is very prevalent out there and is easily treated and actually easily prevented.
So what are the signs that people can look for to see if maybe their pet has it?
Right. This can vary, Holly, but tooth pain, obviously, trouble chewing, drooling, bleeding of the gums, weight loss would be very significant if your pet's teeth hurt and they don't want to chew. All of these are great signs that there's something going on. The #1 sign being bad breath. Pets shouldn't have bad breath, just like we shouldn't have bad breath. You take care of your teeth and you don't have that. People always say, oh, they have dog breath. Well, that means that there is a problem.
Okay, so that's a big sign to look out for. And when you clean teeth, you use anesthesia.
Correct.
So why do you need to do that?
It's impossible for us to say, hold still and open wide so that we can get in there and safely clean their teeth. In order to do a good job, we need them to be relaxed and asleep so that we can actually get up under their gum lines. A lot of people will say, well, I don't want anesthesia for my pet. At least at our hospital, we're so safe, and we do blood work prior to, and just make sure that your pet is constantly monitored on IV fluids. So it is actually extremely safe, but they just won't hold still for us to get in there and clean.
Absolutely. We can all kind of relate to that. But what does that actually do to their body?
All of the plaque that's on their teeth can actually get into the bloodstream. The gums are very vascular, and it travels right to the liver and the kidneys and heart and can cause a lot of systemic infections. So plaque is very bad. You need to get in there and brush, which I'll show you how to do on her in just a minute. It's really not that difficult at all.
Right, and you brought some things along with you here. These are things that can kind of help the brushing process.
Exactly, and these are things that you can do at home for a very, very small cost and take care of those teeth so that we don't have to take care of them under anesthesia. And the first one is just a rinse. This is an enzyme rinse. And what it does is it almost acts like your saliva. It's going to break down that bacteria in your mouth, work like a toothbrush when your pet's drinking. So you put a tiny little bit in your pet's water, and it does the action of a toothbrush. And then we have also pet-friendly toothpaste, which is very important. You cannot give dogs and cats our toothpaste because of the fluoride content. So this has no fluoride, but they also make it with poultry flavored, liver flavored, beef flavored. So not for our use.
No, not at all.
But it works great on them. And then we have big toothbrushes, small toothbrushes. This is actually a finger brush, and this works great for really small dogs and cats. And it's so easy to brush their teeth.
Is that how you would do it with her?
This is a finger brush. You slide it over your finger, and all you're going to do, Holly, is just clean the cheek surface of the teeth. You do not need to go in and get the tongue surface. You probably will get bit. That's not a good idea. You're just going to go ahead and pull the gums very far back. You're not injuring the pet when you do this, and just lightly brush. So, Mamie here, even though she's nervous, she's doing great.
Yeah.
It's normal for the first couple of times that you brush to get a little bit of blood on it, and that's normal. The gums are inflamed, and so, it happens to us as well. That will go away. But yeah, you're just going to pull the cheek back, brush all of those teeth. It only takes about a minute or 2 minutes, and if you could do this every day, that would be great. If you could do it once a week, that would still be wonderful.
Right, and it'll really help your pet out in the long run.
Absolutely.
All right, and don't forget, Mamie here is available for adoption. She's looking for a home, and she's a beautiful, sweet cat. Thank you so much to Jen Clabundi for joining me this morning.